Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Are you aware of the habit that most of the rich person, great actors, superb sport person and the world-class players have instilled in their life? By this habit, these world-class personality have led their field. Do you want to know this routine and the way to inculcate them in your life? If the answer is yes, then there is a book that tells the ritual of the rich and the famous person. The book also suggests the way to adopt this routine in your life. Watch the video till the end if you want to live a happy, rich and a fulfilled life. The name of the book that will change your life is the 5 a.m. Club. It is written by one of the greatest motivational writer, motivational speaker, or should we say, the motivational guru, Robin Sharma. He is also a globally renowned humanitarian and the founders of not-for-profit ventures that have children in need. His clients include many Fortune 500 companies, fame billionaires, professional sports superstars, music icons, and the members of royalty. He is also the creators of thought-provoking books like The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, Secret Letters from the Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, Discover Your Destiny, The Saint, the Surfer and the CEO, Who Will Cry When You Die, Mastery Manuals, The Greatness Guide, etc. I have read all these books and they have added happiness, success and joy in my life. Read all of them if you can. This book will certainly transform your life. If you want a copy of this book, then click the link given in the description box below. Aristotle had quoted that it is well to be up before daybreak, for such habits contribute to health, wealth and wisdom. Unquote. The book 5 a.m. Club also tells us the advantage and the ways and the means to get up early. By instilling this simple habit, all the area of your life will improve significantly and you will lead a prosperous life. Before we proceed any further, please click the like button, share and the comment on the video. If you haven't subscribed the channel, please click the subscribe button. The 5 a.m. Club is a book written in the form of a novel like most of his other books, namely The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari series. The storyline of the novel is that there is an entrepreneur who had been harassed by the business partner to leave the company. She was suffering very much due to the ill treatment of the business partner. Out of sheer desperation, she attended a motivational seminar where she listened to the spellbinder. After the seminar, she met the artist whom she fell in love and got married in the end. Before that, she and the artist were invited by Stone Riley, the eccentric and the noble-hearted billionaire, to an adventure-filled learning session which will change their life forever. The artist and the entrepreneur were invited to Mauritius, Agra, Rome and many other beautiful places. The beauty, geography and the history of the places were presented gorgeously in the book. You could perceive the beauty of this place the way the author presented it. The value of the book is that the author, through Riley, had taught many revolutionary lessons that will transform you into a better person. Some of the life-changing lessons are 20-20-20 formula. This is the most important and the life-changing formula for a happy, inspirational, rich and fulfilled life. Riley advised them to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and follow the 20-20-20 formula. After waking up around 5 a.m., the next 60 minutes is called the victory hour by the author. The hour is segmented into 3 blocks of 20 minutes each. During the first 20 minutes of your victory hour, do some rigorous exercise that make you sweat. It will lead to a healthy life. It will make your day a healthy and a happy day. The next 20 minutes should be spent on meditation, practicing gratitude, journaling, contemplation on your dreams and the goal. This is an important step. This will act as a compass in your journey through life. This step will stop your procrastination from your most important calling of your life. The last 20 minutes of the victory hour should be spent on reading, listening to podcasts, and the other uplifting articles. These practices had certainly made my life better and happier. How to implement this formula has been detailed in the book. If you want to know the ways and the means to instill this habit in your life, then read this book. The next lesson is do the work that is heroic. The author advises us to perform the work that is heroic, that staggers your marketplace by the quality of its originality as well as its helpfulness it provides. It is advising us to concentrate only on the most important work of your life. Leave the distraction aside. The work should be a masterpiece. When you do something, you have your name attached to the work, so perform the best possible work. The third lesson is why we suffer. If you are suffering in your life, it may be because your life wants you to win. This may sound counterintuitive, but pain and suffering is the doorway to the deep, and the tragedy is nature's greatest purifier. All the best men and women of the world have one thing in common, that is extreme suffering. So just try to learn the lesson what your suffering and your pain is trying to teach you. The author had put beautifully in the following line, quote, "You can fit in or you can change the world. You don't get to do it both," unquote. There are 11 billion for increasing financial freedom and for experiencing an exclusive life. All the 11 maxims are important. If I had to select 3 most important maxims, then the maxims are: failure inflates fearlessness. It means the more you fail, the more you will learn. The more you will learn, the more you will know. More failure means more learning, which will ultimately result in victory. Another maxim is, money is the fruit of generosity, not scarcity. This seems paradoxical. Remember, the giver are always richer than the receiver. That is why the truly rich person spend their money generously on noble cause, which in turn bring in more money. The last maxim that I will choose is, tomorrow is a bonus, not a right. It means that life is very short, and as such, don't postpone living your life. Work on your most important tasks, love your parents, love your children, and spend time with your loved one. You don't know when you will die, so enjoy every morning and appreciate each day you have on earth. Not only this lesson, there are many important life-altering principles like the 4 focus of the history maker, the 3-step formula, the 4 interior empire, the 5-3-1 creed of the willpower warrior, the 3 value of the heroic habit maker. All these principles are very important for leading a rich, famous and a fulfilled life. If you want to know this fundamental, I strongly recommend you to read this book. This book is especially meant for business executive, student, parents, sports person, and those persons in pain who want to improve upon their life. It is indeed a Bible for success, rich and happy life. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for watching this video.